I don't see a lot of people rebuilding out of that. Somebody asked, SB said, it's going to take a long time to rebuild, talking about the fires and everything that was going on. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't see a lot of people recovering from this. I really don't. I don't see it happening in no time. Man, bro, people about to get up out of here. They about to take the little bit of money that they can from the land, if they own that. You know, some people, man, you never know what's going on with some people, man. Some people own the building, not the land. Some people own the land, not the building. You never know what anybody got going on. So I don't really want to speak on that part of it. But what I can say is there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be opening back up or not rebuilding, especially the people that did own the land and you know what I'm saying, they own the land and they own the spot that it was sitting on that burned down to the ground. I mean, who's got especially right now, who got a couple of million to go build their house back in the Palisades? Very few. A lot of people was, inherited some of that property. There's people that stand up there, man. Shit, they're not rebuilding from that. And now what happens is, the city's going to come in or whoever, and they're going to want to buy the land for cheap. They're already making offers. Something that was $3 million, is now being offered $700,000. We don't see the play here. I don't know what's going on. Like all these donations and everything that's been going on, like all these, rallies where people putting together food, these drives, people putting together food, clothes, diapers, whatever, etc. Right? You really look at it. It looked like to me a lot of the people that were coming there to get these items looked like their family had been in need before the fire. It didn't look like people were doing well before any of these fires. Like, and how do you even cipher between who's really in need and who's not? You had people running the scam with the Hurricane Katrina joint, man, with showing the cards just to get some money. In this case, I can't even say shame on the people that was coming to get some food and clothes and things that really weren't a part of the fire, because that just goes to show you how much our surroundings and, just the whole situation overall out here is messed up. It just goes to show you how messed up it is. You got people that wasn't even probably impacted by it still coming and getting food, clothes, necessities, just things that they need. I send my love, man, and my prayer to the people that were actually affected by it, because like I said, there's going to be nobody up there in them Palisades for sure. Pasadena and the Eden fire was bad. I just know what really went down in them Palisades, and like that I feel like they caught the worst of it. That shit burned down more than anything, and I just don't see them people rebuilding them houses. Palisades will be full of condos and townhouses in 10 years. They trying to get rid of them houses up there. Them shit's taking up acres. Listen. These days, money's not in expanding this way. Money's in expanding this way. So and what do? You don't lay your money out. You stack your money up. They doing the same thing in the real estate game, baby. You take away the acres, you stack that shit up. Now you start boxing people up on top of each other. Whatever people was paying $7,500 for their mortgages and things like that up there, shit, they can get $2,150, $2,500 a month out of 50 units. You gotta do the math on what they trying to do. And everything's getting a little too crowded around here. They looking for new territory. It's time to expand on new land. Some people done had, like I said, having houses up there for 30, 40 years. Their families done passed down to them. Shit, they're just maintaining, even keeping the property up. So to lose that, they know not everybody's gonna bounce back from that and want to rebuild supplies, having somebody come out and rebuild the whole thing from scratch. Yeah, right. Everything done went up. It's inflation around here for all that, man. What, to build your house, you're gonna need at least $1.5 million just to get them some materials and even have somebody even care to want to come do it. I promise y'all this right now. There will not be as many humans that owns the things that they owned in the Palisades in the next 2, 3, 4 years. The city gonna own that, man. People gonna own that shit. It's gonna have money into it. There's gonna be people that own certain properties. It ain't gonna be just one person no more. That shit's out. It ain't gonna be just one person owning a couple acres up there. Nah. They don't even care about the acres. They'll sit there and put something, man. It's all about building it up, stacking people up on top of each other. Everybody want to live in the mountain. Everybody want to live up there. You know what I'm saying? They're going to charge for it. Like I said, it's gotten entirely too crowded around here already. They're looking for new land. We can't have people with single-family flats, man, just stretched out like that. And we can pile it up high. People want that land. That land is worth up there. That land is worth, homie. You're right. That house was bought. That's why the house ain't worth nothing, because the house wasn't probably even bought for that back then, 30, 40 years ago. Who knows? That shit was nothing up there. People were just building shit. It was outside the city. Now the city's getting closer to it. They need that land. Palisades is one mountain over from city. People in the inner city, homie. So they want that land. That shit's going up. Nobody up there will own that shit single-handedly no more, especially the ones that had it passed down to them. Shit, y'all didn't even have the money to have it no way. We know how they look at shit. Man, we know how they look at shit. Come on, the haves and have-nots. Shit, they know who's having this property. They looked into all that shit. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes, homie. I'm sitting right here in the mix of it. I saw it. Ain't no fires anymore. But I seen them, homie, happening all throughout the valley.